Thank you, Dr. Fox. That's quite a story. We'll see what happens, what the paper brings for us tomorrow. Today we're humbled. Well, I'm humbled by your efforts and consideration. I'm humbled by the attendance that's here today. It's a little overwhelming. But what we are is we're here today as an employee-owned company. And we're here to celebrate not just this building, but we're here to celebrate what we consider our greatest resource, and that's our people. Amen. That's our employees. It is those that are here today that have worked tirelessly, believing and understanding my vision, and just with relentless effort bringing this all to fruition. Even before daylight this morning, there were guys out here working. And it's just an overwhelming of emotions to see that kind of commitment in employees. But it's not just for those that are here today, it's for those that have gone before them. Those that I've had that have worked for me all their life. It's also for those that are yet to come. This facility is built as a vehicle to allow all of those goals and aspirations of every employee that works here to be achieved. And that is the purpose of this company. We are in the service business, and we do provide service. But more than that, we provide opportunity for all of those employees and yet to be employees that work here. The Landscape Center is also about our community. And my commitment that I've made to the DeSoto County Schools, especially the Center Hill School District, and the commitment that I have to continue to support them, not only on their campus, but at this facility as well. Behind you next spring, you'll be able to come out and visit display gardens and libraries that are going to consist of rose gardens, cutting perennial gardens. There'll be turf plots. There'll be vegetable gardens. And there'll even be a small orchard. This is all going to be for not only the school children, but also for our senior citizens to come and participate in as well. As some of you have already been inside, you've seen some of the facility. We have a training room back in the back. As Dr. Fox alluded earlier to John Ritchie, John will be able to share with you some of the exciting things that we're going to do in that training room and community service and worship service in church on Sundays. But that's what we are. We're a landscape center. It's a training center that is there to help and assist all of the employees in both mind, body, and spirit. Also in that training room, I've already booked my first event. I've got a garden club that's coming next spring. And so we're going to continue to use it to share with others our grounds and facilities and the love that many people have for our landscape industry. There's technology in there. Bill mentioned Mississippi State. That is my alma mater, and I am proud to hold my hand over my heart. We're not going to go any further than that. But we plan to use long-distance learning. I've got the technology and the resources already installed in this building to be able to work back through the university in training and classroom projects. The Landscape Center also will allow us to be better stewards at what we do. We'll be composting and recycling green waste. We're using recycled water in our lawn treatment applications, and we're partnering with our neighbors to collect and retain their runoff and use in our ponds to use for site irrigation. We talked just briefly about this facility, and it is 4 buildings. This first building behind us is a 10,000 square foot office building that houses all of our administration, our creative design department, and the very back of the building is our production area. We have a mechanic shop that's behind that. It has an employee break room and restrooms. And there's a warehouse building that's adjacent to that. You'll notice there's 4 doors. Each one of those doors represents a division of the company. So each division has its own warehouse to store tools, tillers, side cutters, chainsaws, lawnmowers. And then the last one is covered parking. I've been in business for over 30 years. Never have I had a chance to park. There has been tireless efforts to bring us to this point today. Many of you know that have participated. Too many of you to mention by name, so I just know that each of you know right now that I'm recognizing you and a heartfelt thanks. But I also would not be the man today without the love, support of my family, friends, and especially Mary. We could have never accomplished the many things that you see without her unwavering belief in our dreams. In my preparation for today's remarks, I ran across a quote from Bob Marley, and I want to share it with you now. There were a lot, but this one was pretty good. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. And so I'm very grateful to live in a great country. I'm very grateful to be in a great state. And I'm grateful to be in the best county in that state. I'm honored today to introduce you to my friend and the Lieutenant Governor of our great state of Mississippi,